Howdy, folks. This is the Hawk again. Breaking news. The Royals came for tea. But let's get down to the real news. In the Moy River, international artists attacked in their house. Husband stabbed in the back, is now paralyzed. Wife beaten around. The Royals came for tea. In Lepompo, on a farm, 2 8-year-olds. And those of you that don't want to listen to this because it's too graphic, I'm going to be as graphic as I can be. Imagine you're woken up by a group of people who hate you because of the color of your skin. And they tie up your husband, who's 80 years old. And he's forced to watch you, who is 80 years old, be raped repeatedly. And then they cut your heart out. They literally cut your heart out, your chest, while he's watching. And then they kill you. They kill your husband. And they cut his heart out. That happened this week, the last 2 days. Imagine a father waking up. They've got the whole family in the kitchen. They hold him down. And they slowly rape and sodomize your children. And they cut his eyelids off to force him to watch while they rape their 2-year-old baby on the table. And when the baby didn't die, they burnt the baby. But they also sodomized the father too. This is every day in South Africa. Today the Royals went to the beach. They insulted the whole country after 25 years, saying, oh, they're only getting opportunities now to go surfing. Self-righteous. They went to the oldest mosque in South Africa. Well, in their District 6. And there were young girls there holding a sign up saying about the abuse of young women, rape. And the Royals never said a thing, not a thing. We are so happy to see such diversity. Diversity? Seriously? After 25 years? No mention of the fact that the townships are still a mess. No mention that the government that they're giving money to is corrupt to the point of ridiculous. And I see that tomorrow from 5 a.m. till 10 a.m., there will be a shutdown of the Cape. Prince Harry's leaving for out of town. He's leaving Meghan Markle behind. Have you noticed something? She doesn't wear her rings, does she? Why? She's scared she's going to be robbed? Are the security people there scared she's going to be robbed? Did they know the other day, right there in the Cape, one of the nicest places for tourists to go? The Jewish lady was raped and murdered in that hotel. Just round the corner. The guy from Belarus. He loved the Cape. Stabbed to death. How many times in that same area people were attacked? Nobody does a thing. But the royals are coming for tea. Guess where they went today? The British High Commissioner. And they went for chow. There's CNN, crap news network, lying through their ass. And people talking about how she's recycling her dress from Australia, like we care. There's Prince Harry listening to her tell the whole world how it is. Oh, yes, Meghan is so right. Poppy, poppy, pop. Bullshit. You want the truth? 1,000,000 women have been raped in that country since 1994. You want the truth? 500,000 people have been murdered since 1994. Murdered. Not the other day in one of those alleyways, a young lady was standing there from another country, from France. And the guy tried to take her backpack, and he stabbed her many, many times. We hear nothing about that. To all the people in South Africa, I don't care what color you are. Make them talk. You're all suffering. You're all suffering from the corruption of this ANC government. You're all suffering from the rapes and the crime. The ironic part of this thing is, today, where it's been reported that the chief of police, Sele, his house was broken into. He was robbed. What does that tell you? But the royals came for tea. What the hell are they doing in South Africa? Why are you there? What are you trying to promote? Why are you supporting these people? These people gave them 50 million pounds to steal land. What about all the colored communities that don't have homes? Their mothers are living in the backyard, still waiting for housing, but yet they're giving it to black young kids because of corruption in the government. And those people have been waiting years and years for housing. And no offense to the colored people, but you all went out there to go see the royals and be happy. And wow, look, they're coming to make us, talk to us. What have they done for you guys? Come on. You're being railroaded, conned. It's been reported today that Eskom has failed. It's now bankrupt. And the Chinese are going to take Eskom over. You know what that means, right? All you people in Soweto, No more free ride. It's over. The 16 billion or million that you owe for all the electricity you haven't paid, the Chinese ain't going to play with you. They're coming for their money, or they're going to shut you off for good. Then what you going to do? Go to Ramaphosa? He don't own it no more. The Chinese own it because why? You can't pay your bill. You see what's happening here? And when the Chinese come through the airport, guess what they become? Honorary black people. Honorary black people. Honorary South African black people. And not one of them want anything to do with you. They just want to steal your minerals, steal your gold, steal your uranium, steal your electricity, probably buy the airport too, and all the harbors, and hold you all ransom. And the royals are walking around, and you all sucking it up. For what? Your country's going downhill. In the next month, the South African government will not have money to pay the municipalities. The military won't have money. The police won't have money. The utilities, no utilities. What are you going to do then? Go look in Parliament. It's funny how Malema doesn't say one word this week. Nothing about killing white people. Only good white person's a dead white person last week. But this week, nothing. Where's Andile Masatama? Let's kill white women and their pets. Oh, he disappeared. Suddenly he's gone. Not talking right now. He's not very brave, is he? He can only talk when there's nobody around. We give you something graphic. These cowards are going to farms where there's gokos, old people. And I don't care what color you are. And I saw this in Dabakulu, no, in Kasunduzwayo, many, many years ago. Two gokos were selling, they had a little shack and they were selling sinkwa, melek, and a little bit of nsangu and bread and stuff. And we came back there the next day, they were dead. Why? Because the Tsotsis came and killed them. Now imagine that's your parents. Now forget I'm a white man, I don't care what color I am. Doesn't matter who you are, this is wrong. They take helpless old people. Helpless old people. In the late 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, some of them. And wrap towels around their heads. Boil water. Pour it over them. The other day, an old man was walking across the railway lines. Three guys threw paraffin on him and lit him. And they stole his stuff. And when he wouldn't give up his phone, they said they'd stab him to death. He gave up his phone. He didn't understand what was going on. These are cowards. But yet the royals are coming to tea. Go find out how many girls between the ages of 11 and 14 are pregnant in schools. More than 4,000. 11. Think about that. And you know why? Because the government gives them a subsidy. So their parents encourage them to have sex. Now they're teaching sex education to little kids. But they don't say nothing. The moral fiber of the country's gone to hell. Why? Because the politicians don't give a rat's ass about any of you. 25 years, you still live in the townships and roads with full of shit. They still blame the white people after 25 years. Meghan Markle sat on the beach and said today, "Oh, suddenly they having the opportunity to have this kind of thing happen to them." Wow. 25 years later, come on, Gail, you weren't even born. You have no idea. Don't come there and judge us, your arrogant, pompous ass. You know, Royal. What the hell are you doing in South Africa? Your government gave our government, that government, 50 million pounds to steal land from white people and not pay them. So what the hell did you give them money for? Just so you could bribe the government to go take the land so you can get one more on the Afrikaners again? Screw the Khoisan over, which is their land? Think about it. And who does the land really belong to? Given the history of South Africa, I don't care what African tribe you come from. You have no right to the land. You came from the north. And you cannot insult the Khoisan by giving their land away to anybody. It's up to them to decide where this land goes. Not the white people, not the colored people, not the black people, the Khoisan. They are the only indigenous people of South Africa. And Malema, you don't have that right. They already told you. You have no right to give the land away. You want to do something, go take over your daddy's place there in Rhodesia or Zimbabwe, where your daddy brought you up. We know. Funny how you're quiet today. Not saying much. Not saying much. No more killing white people this week. So tomorrow they're going to go see Desmond Tutu. Desmond Tutu did the Truth Commission 94. 1990, right that area. In the early 90s. He got to the bottom of it all. Very quiet now. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't stand up. Million girls have been raped, women, children, gokos. You know that South Africa has rates for all kinds, like the granny rape rate, the teenage rape rate, the baby rape rate, the woman rape rate, the boy rape rate. 58 people are murdered a day. That doesn't mean one race, that's all of them. A day. Highest murder rate in the entire world. Entire world. The United States has almost 350 million people. We do not have that murder a day. South Africa does. But the royals are coming for tea. Two British sisters and a husband sitting at a fireplace on a farm. Just the other day. There's video of them all having a barbecue, all happy. Now, 20 minutes later, one of them was dead. They tortured them and tortured them for hours. Not one word from this British royal couple. They talk about mental health. Have you been to the mental health things? Did you know that Johannesburg, the operating theater in the Johannesburg General Hospital does not work right now because they don't have any medical equipment or material to actually do operations, so they've had to close down? Nothing. No word. Happy, happy. Prince Harry, like I said, open your eyes. Tell the truth to the world. Stand up. Be your mother's son. Be like your mother. Tell the world what's really going on in South Africa. Don't be sucked by this thing. These people that divide South Africa into this mess that's going to be going on here. They divide it by race, by color, by creed, by everything, deliberately to hold everybody in hatred. But I'm calling on everybody in South Africa, unite. Unite against this evil. You know what's sad for me? A young colored lady, her name is Iman. She organized a demonstration in the middle of New York this weekend for crimes against women. And she's received so many terrible, terrible responses for it. I thought it was powerful. I thought it was amazing. There were black women, white women, colored women, Indian women, black guys, white guys, all standing there, holding up signs in a silent protest. And they attacked her. Why? What is wrong with people? Prince Harry, look into my eyes. Now look at the floor that you're walking on. Go talk to the farmers. Go talk to the people in the Cape Flats. Don't hide. Go down there. Go see the violence. Go see the rape. All the murders down there every weekend. Go look at the blood on the floor. Go look at it. Stop hiding. Tell the truth to the world. Be your mother's son. Be like your mother and be brave. Blow this world up. Right now, somebody just got murdered. Right now, somebody just got raped. And you guys are silent, going to go plant trees. Right? Trees? Really? What are you doing in South Africa? What are you really doing there? This is no happy, happy place. Look around you. Look in their eyes. Look at all the people, black, white, pink, and yellow. Look at them. They're all suffering because of your government. Since the Anglo-Boer War, these people have suffered enough, every one of them. Look at the floor. Then look in their eyes. You'll see the blood running down the street. It's not far to look. What you have to do is open your eyes. Take the blinkers off. Be your mother's son. Be your mother's son. Stand up like she did. They killed her for it. You can blow up the world. Don't play politics, my friend. Tell the truth. I'm the Hawk. I'm out of here. Guys, please stop killing each other. Stop raping your sisters and your mothers and your grandmothers. Stop raping children. Stop killing. And stop blaming one another. These 500 people that control that whole entire country, and they're sitting in parliament, and they are not doing a damn thing. And you got Malama's bunch of idiots in red suits running around causing mayhem and doing all kinds of stuff and threatening the world, killing white people. And Andile, they're all quiet now, right? And Ace Mashula, I bet you they went to shake their hand, but they're quiet now. This is not about white people. This is not about black people. This is about telling the truth. The world needs to know what's running down that street is blood. And soon, very soon, before the end of the year, I can guarantee you, there's going to be no money left, nothing left. All this happy is going to disappear. China will own Eskom very soon. Mark what I'm saying. And to those that want to talk crap about me, I don't care. I don't care. Because you don't like the truth. And I'm going to keep bringing the truth. And I'm going to bring you the history of South Africa from the real people, not the bullshit politicians, the liars, and the schemers, and the corruptionists. I'm going to bring it from the real people. You'll see. I'm out of here. Stop killing your people.